Hi, and welcome to Scholars Tutorial. I'm Jay, and this tutorial will be talking about results. Logged in member is Oteejay, and she logged in as a teacher. Her account is the teacher's account, and we'll be using her portfolio as I said to a math teacher to actually work on the results or discuss how results can be computed and worked on by the subject teacher. Now, using this navigation at this left hand side of this home page, we'll have access to these academic records, and clicking on it on the drop down we have a result here. We click on the results. Now when we are presented with this interface, we have that we can actually compute results. We can actually rank them by position. We can actually compute their positions, then we can actually comment on those results. This one is what is the termly result, and this one is the annual result. When we click here, we have access to the annual result and work on it. Now, this computation of results is actually that we have already, the subject teacher have already made the records of their assignment results, test results, projects, and exams, and it's meant to compute the final result for the particular exam with the particular subject, which is mathematics, for each of the students that offer it in SS2. Now, we have that some of the results have already been computed, like Eze Chisom Mabel, her score is 70 and the grade is B. Now when we click on this refresh, it will recompute the results of the results of each and every one of these, each and every member of the students that actually offers mathematics in SS2A. Now we have access to also export this data as an Excel sheet and work on this data after the exportation. Now we can click on each and every one of these students' name to actually to view more detail about their academic performance. When we click on Chisom Mabel, we will have this interface. He said the result was computed and successfully saved. Now it's recomputed the result, and after the recomputation of the results, we find that it is the result is 72, and the position the grade is B, and they'll have all these items there as the particular ones, as the particular detail of the results. That is that the second assignment is 20/25 and the weight is 2.5. Its first assignment is 10/20 and the weight is 2.5, just like that. And she was absent in this. That is, she didn't submit the bid making project. Now, that is that. For that, we can go back, and that is clicking on any of this item. Any of this student's name will compute only that particular student's record. Now, but if we refresh, we'll compute all of them. Now, when we click on this, we'll have access to the data, all of the results, as well as an Excel, and we can work on it. So we can actually view the record, look at the record, and let's remove this and move on to the next one, which is position, to compute the position. Now when we click on that and we have it like this, now we'll have to click on refresh. Refresh actually recompute the position of the students. That is reassigning of this thing based on their scores, and reassigning of these positions, that is position in arm and position in class. Let's say, for example, we're talking about SS2A. This one will be the position, her position in SS2A for mathematics, and this one will be her position in SS2 for mathematics. That is the whole of SS2A, B, C for mathematics. And clicking on refresh will recompute her position. Then we can actually click on comment. Clicking on comment, we'll have the access to look at them. We can check if we find out that the score is 72 and this one is grade is B2 and her position in arm is 1 and position in this is, so we can actually select multiple and submit, so that we can actually have batch commenting on these two students at the same time. Now that is for commenting, and we'll have annual. We can work on the annual results of the students and we have that we are on the commenting right now. So we can comment on the annual score. Let's say these students, we can comment on their score. When we submit, we have that we are commenting for Ezue, Chisom Mabel, and Uchuma Mary. So we can say very great results. I recommend that you both become astronauts. Now you can submit. Now the two results, that is the comment of the two results were saved correctly. You can see that Ezobich Marble and Uchuma Mary now has the comment of very great results. I recommend that you both become astronauts. Now this is the way in which you can batch comment on multiple students at the same time. We can also go ahead to work on the position of the students positioning. Now when we click on this refresh, it's going to recompute their positioning in case there has been an alteration or an update on the academic record. Now we can also go here and compute as the case may be, and we can click on it personally to actually compute each one single as a single one entity, or we can click on this to recompute all the results, the annual result of all the students that offer mathematics in SS2A. We can also click on this to actually download the annual results as an Excel, and we can use that data to carry out further data analysis on the results. Now at this juncture, we have come to the end of this tutorial. We look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial. Make sure your school is signed up on those scholars.